James hasn't taken a shot yet. Doncic has attempted one. On the switch, Luka's got the big on him. Tries the three. And hits it! The first of many to come for Luka Doncic.
Now 2 of his last 22 from downtown.
Yeah, he just has to not be short.
Doncic with a deep.
I think tomorrow's going to be 5 and 7 nights, so it's hard for him to make. You want to make sure he's safe and getting on the court, but you guys will see him soon.
5 assists, 5 points at the half. Drops in his 7th. There's LUKA off the wing. And
a quiet night for him. LeBron looks to attack out for Rui. Thought about it for an instant.
Somebody better think about it now.
LUKA long distance.
Doncic long three-pointer. That's good. And you can hear the roar. There are so many Lakers. Jordan Goodwin, who just signed two-way contract. J.J. Redick likes him. Doncic knocks down the three. He looks pretty darn comfortable here in the first quarter. 12-point. Doncic step back three. It's good. 19 points for Doncic. Doncic sidestep three-pointer is good. Luka Doncic's 4th three-pointer.
The trash talking, the histrionics, the body language, things could get real spicy here throughout this game as Doncic rips another one and immediately turns to the Mavericks bench.
Reed's in front of him. LeBron crosses over. LeBron's in deep. LeBron needs help. He finds Luka to beat the clock. Got it! Got it! The Don!
Shot clock to deal with on underneath out of bounds. Doncic from the corner. Got it. Guess it didn't matter in that case, however.
Luka playing with 5 fouls. Zubac trying to guard the step 3. And Luka Doncic getting to his spot.
He really did. That's finished Kawhi Leonard. That's getting to that mid-post, going to work, just unable to get that touch to go.
Another step back by Luka. That's 2 in a row. Happy birthday, Luka Doncic.
That they have had against teams over 500. They were not beaten in February by a team over 500. That's a rainbow by the Don. And Rui for the Lakers.
Another turnover.
Or Jordan Goodwin, by the way. Yeah, their 4th turnover. Doncic. Here's another one over Zubac. Yes, sir. There's Norman, who
7 turnovers, William.
Yes, sir. And 7 points. That's it so far. Could be a lot more than that. So the Lakers very fortunate. Luka! He is 1 for 10. 1 for 10. Doncic. He's got it.
There's Vandy again making the defensive play.
Oh, he and Zubac are chirping at each other. Luka! He's working on a streak, by the way, of 3s. Oh, Vando, he had a couple of moments the other night. Doncic! Well, the Don now has hit a 3. Been as good as anybody, better than anybody defensively. Almost a logo! That was right near the R that kind of has a little whatever it is.
So why trade Murphy?
Luka was thinking about it again. He shoots those with his training staff, those half-court shots during a pregame warm-up. Here he is again. Is he hot? He's red hot! The Don! Doncic. Gonna let fly. Got it again! Luka! Some magic from 3. Gonna attack. They brought him back, remember, in that first half with 3 fouls, and it kind of paid off for them. Wide open is Doncic. Got it! There's 2 for the Pelicans. We're not even halfway through the quarter. 3rd quarter action here at Crypto.com Arena. They're not going to get right up on Luka, so thank you. I'll shoot it.
Got a couple of misses to get us started tonight.
And speaking of being back, it's good to see Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic knocking down the 3-pointer. It's good to see Austin Reeves back healthy. Missed the last 2 games, but
Playoffs last year. Doncic with a steal. The defensive-minded Luka Doncic, Candace.
oh, look at that right there, scrambling.
He fires up a 3 and he's got it. Both ends of the floor. Now he drills his first chance at 3 in this third as Doncic with an answer. Now it's Anunoby on Doncic. The switch again. Doncic over Towns. Oh, my! Oh, Luka Doncic! Doncic from way down south. He has a stare at somebody on the sideline, which he likes to do. Doncic goes at Horford. Rifles a pass. James, corner three. Won't go. Vanderbilt the rebound. Back out. Doncic, his corner three. That one's good. It was a 4-point game at halftime, and it's 22 now. Doncic answers with his third three-pointer for the Celtics. Brown stolen by Reeves. Ninth turnover for Boston. Doncic back in the game. Little fake. Three-pointer's good.
This is what they call their laser line.
I don't think people are giving that game enough attention.
Doncic fires away the three, banks it in. Luka Doncic, and once again it's back to full.
They're staying attached to threes.
Crossover, Reeves. Doncic fake, steps forward, connects for three.
Given where it was at in that first quarter.
First points of the night for Wilson. Doncic, splash.
And we've seen it. Again, a heavy load on Luka given how many players have been out.
Get it in. Doncic, clean look. It's good. Luka Doncic with a downtown hit to cut it to 2.
Again, good answer. 9-0 run by the Lakers over the last 2 minutes to open up an 8-point lead. Doncic on the step back. Over Durant. Hits a three. And then for 17 from the floor to start the game and 11 points. Doncic left, wide open. The three's good. Second triple for Luka. Timeout, Phoenix. Doncic already. And Luka Doncic scored the last 10. Going for 13 in a row. Got it. Doncic on fire. Goodwin making his second straight start. His three off target. Ball batted around to Hayes. Doncic faked the pass to Reeves and drills a three-pointer.
The Spurs with a day in between, but then the postponement. That's going to be a fumble and a take by Doncic. Luka surveys. Doncic going to let it go from three. The dunk!
It's been a struggle so far defensively to stop this man. Doncic steps back, puts it in. Luka Doncic cooking early, and it's a 14-2 lead. Dead last in the NBA. Fourth quarter defense, it's in the top 10. Doncic fires away, connects on another. Luka Doncic, 14 points in the first 6 minutes. Able to save it. There comes Gabe Vincent. Watson, who defended Steph Curry so well. Doncic puts it in. Luka Doncic erupting.
It's such a weapon to have as your point guard. A guy that can regularly get 8 to 10 defensive boards a game.
Finney Smith back up Doncic. He gets a good clean look. Doesn't get many of them. Rattles that one in. That's his fourth three-pointer.
That time they gave him 2 or 3 looks at it.
They were actually +4 in second chance the other night. 3-ball. We'll see Goodwin and Vanderbilt in for the Lakers in a moment. Backing up, Doncic, a three again. Yes! And Jordan Goodwin in the game. Those are the 5 of the floor. Wearing their Saturday whites, if you will. Luka! Fresh snow from the outside. Tried to go under.
3 seconds.
He goes underneath. They don't call that. It didn't hit the rim. Now here is Doncic. Got it, boy. Fortunate. They'll take. A little anxious right now, although it's only a 6-point game. You can sense it, all the Laker miscues so far. Doncic on its way. Down it goes. Wide open is LeBron from the corner. Reeves kept it alive. Luka. Yes!
Like I said, he's got it rolling from behind the arc.
Half a minute to play. Remember, got the halftime report coming up after this. Luka!
Yeah,
Bam!
He's got the feeling tonight. 7.
Force him into a bad shot. We'll see Vando in at the next whistle. Luka launches, rattles it in.
Tell you what, David, the Lakers really packing the paint. They're not letting the Magic get anything inside.
Three by Doncic.
Stand out because it's Tim Duncan. It's Tim Duncan.
Doncic. Biggest lead is 14 for the Magic. 2.5 to go in the quarter. Doncic lines it up for three.
Got it.
And growing in the third quarter. Doncic going one-on-one, shoots a three. Good again. Well, he can keep them in the game.
There's Doncic, been conspicuously silent at the offensive end. Not for long, and historically, Doris, a big first quarter score. Luke Walton was told by other people in Halliburton's circle not to mess with his shot, as Halliburton was a rookie with Sacramento, as Luka knocks down his second. Doris, as we look at Andrew Nembhard trying to guard Luka here tonight, tasked with that daunting task. Luka with his third three ball. He's got 9. Paid their hard-earned money to come watch him play once a year. Doncic, showtime. Wow. We are in the church of Doncic.
I'm not sure we would have said that at the start of the year, Mark Jones.
Great call. Luka off the pin down, fires the three, rattles it home, and Luka up to 22. They blitz him. Back to Luka for three. Wet. Luka ties it at 110.
Worked on by Herter. The help by Buzelis, the kick out for Doncic. He was absolutely on South Beach. And as Doncic just picks off a lazy pass, Buzelis turns it over. Doncic looking for a triple. Yep.
Yeah.
Point game. Here comes Doncic. White trying to take on the challenge. Luka behind the screen of Vanderbilt. Cans another three. Here he is for three.
Wide open.
And he just, during his first time out here, he told the team, he said, our biggest focus is we've got to be the faster team tonight. He said, even defensively, he said, we need 5 guys to tag up defensively.
At all times on the floor. Vincent with 15 off the bench for the Lakers in the first half. A Doncic three is in. 15 threes for the Lakers.
Makes a move here. He's working on Jalen Green. Shot clock down to 5. Now Şengün out there. And Luka still buries it. With under 3 minutes to play in the quarter. And the Lakers up by 4. Luka with 6 to shoot. Step back three. Yes! Overdue. That's where he is. Stolen. Lakers. Reeves. Looks for some help. Finds it in the trailer. Doncic. Oh. Step back three. Luka! Under the 500 mark, completely dominating them. And as you would figure, as Luka, fresh snow from the outside for the dunk. Was last night when he only had 3, so 3 points 2 nights in a row. Hook pass out, oh, Doncic. He's never been more wide open. Under his terms. Just an incredible streak of 20 plus in a game. Nothing but net for Luka.
Tamura inside, a little strong on the left. Doncic, and that's too much space for Luka Doncic on the three. That's his. And Doncic's got a little mismatch here with Hartenstein. Hartenstein sticking with them. That is a tough contested shot. It's Doncic already with.
He says, not in my house. I'm that weak side guy. That's my job to come over and knock that ball away, even though I'm not the primary defender.
The Lakers cannot miss from deep. Doncic wanted to get the switch. Get Dort off of him. Fires away. Doncic has got another three. That's his 5th here.
Remember, the Lakers had 42. So your offense is doing a good job just trying to get to those shooters, but more importantly, not allowing the Lakers to get to the paint. Driving left and finishing right.
And Doncic continues the aerial assault from outside. Short on the fadeaway. And the Lakers with the basketball. Doncic well behind the three-point line, and Luka Doncic delivers another three.
Putting his feet in the paint, Lakers got to do a better job of getting back in transition and taking that away.
Doncic with Lively on him, up top Finney-Smith. Step back, three-pointer in the corner, that's good! You should note that, yes, Doncic is getting cheered every time by Mavericks fans, but there are a lot of Laker fans here, and they're always on the road as Doncic knocks down a three-pointer. Good defense from Christie on Doncic. Ball denial. Now Marshall switches up on him. 5 on the 24. Hoist up the three. Got it! They've got a 1-point lead. 6.5 to go in the second. James whips a pass. Hachimura. Doncic. Nobody near him. And connects on a three. 21 points in 12 minutes.
You don't want to be at risk of being that 8th seed especially. But I love this about the league is that once you get down, you play 82 games, and then everybody is locked in on the final 5.
Oh, DONCIC locked in from the opening tip. Oh, Jason Kidd said when he's aggressive, he's unstoppable. DONCIC steps back, pucks it in. LUKA DONCIC lighting it up here in the first half. DONCIC steps back, three-pointer. It's good, rattles it home. 43 points for DONCIC.
Who can create his own shot. Went to Buffalo University for 4 years. Undrafted, deep and down. The Don. And 3 for the Sixers, so he's bounced around already this season. With 2 minutes to go in the quarter, LUKA!
There's that step.
He'll get a play-in team with 5 to shoot. LUKA back and forth he goes, step back, string music for 77. So they have now hit 14 threes, 2 more than the Lakers. DONCIC trying to get back at him, and he does.
For the Lakers, here's LUKA. Guarded by Randall this time. Good contest. Didn't matter. DONCIC with 4 quick points for the Lakers. DONCIC off the dribble handoff. Finney Smith checked into the ball game. LUKA is on one right now to start this game.
Defense against the Lakers has been pretty good to start, but they've given up so many offensive rebounds.
DONCIC is locked in. We're on a fish grease alert. Lead back up to 19. DONCIC has to work expeditiously and got it to go! Off glass at the buzzer!
Level that warrants the playoffs. Like our physicality, our effort, it was regular season to start.
Defense there by Reeves, bodying McDaniels.
In the regular season series, 3 of the 4 games were decided by 10 points or less. That's a bang. DONCIC and Edwards. Cutting Dorian Finney-Smith. They swing it around. LUKA for 3. Timeout, Minnesota.
About a 3.5-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Good defense from Edwards. DONCIC has to take a contested 3 and knocks it down. LUKA DONCIC, his first 3-pointer there.
Yes, he does.
Even in the thick of playoff pressure. DONCIC forces up the shot and hits it. LUKA DONCIC with Randall Drake. Minnesota shooting just 32%, but they're only down 4. DONCIC step back over Randall. Got it. LUKA DONCIC already with 11 points. More opportunities, but they're taking advantage. 11 offensive rebounds. DONCIC, long 3-pointer. That's good. Half. And the Timberwolves back within 1. DONCIC tries again. Same spot, same result. Quiet down, he says to the crowd. He's got 19 in the first half. Finney Smith, intangible play. Hachimura misses that. Another offensive rebound. DONCIC a clean look. That one goes down. DONCIC his 4th 3-pointer. He's got 26 points. Finney Smith, that's a good play on, please. With all the stuff going on out there, DONCIC, hand in his face, nails the 3-pointer. 31 points in 31 minutes.
Does not have a broken nose from what we're told. Badly bruised, that's why he's wearing the mask. It happened in game 2 here. DONCIC, 3, McDaniels defends. LUKA cans one from outside. DONCIC again. Splits the defense, climbs into Reed. Outside Finney-Smith, 3. Vanderbilt the offensive rebound. LUKA, 3.